Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the fabulous, dope, super dope Miss Dutchess, Miss Trappa. So first and foremost, tell me, how did you get into rapping and when did you know that that's what you wanted to do?
Well, I got into the music, rapping and everything back when I was 16. It just started off as a cipher because I always hung with the fellas and everything, and they was just like, you know, you can flow, you know, so I said, man, go ahead, get out of here, you know, and from there, like high school on, I just been running with it, but life got in the way when I got into like my late teens, early 20s, and around like 24, I was like, man, I gotta take this serious and push it and run with it and chase my dream, you know what I'm saying? So I've been running with it ever since.
What happened that took you off your path?
What can I say? Miss Trappa things got in the way.
okay,
you know
I can dig it,
Miss
yeah.
Trappa things got in the way. And, you know, sometimes money, when money it comes into play, it's like you tend to forget what's really important, what can really help you achieve that longevity, money.
Oh, I know, right?
You know,
So where did the name Dutchess and Miss Trappa come from? I kind of got an idea where Miss Trappa might have came from, but I guess you could elaborate more for us and let us know.
Well, Dutchess came from back when I was going to FAMU. Shout out to Rattlers down in Florida. I was going to FAMU and I smoked a whole lot of Dutchess. So, you know, one day me and my roommates and shit, we just hanging around and they was like, you know, let's go get tattoos. And I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna get. So I was like, what y'all think? They was like, you should get Dutchess tattooed on you. I was like, you know what, y'all right, because I smoke them all the time. So I went and got Dutchess tattooed on me.
Alright, big up the Dutchess. They need to give you an endorsement or something.
Right, exactly, right? And so Miss Trappa came about years later when I got into the worldly world. And, you know, I was doing me. And I just felt like I could sell water to a well. So I decided to call myself Miss Trappa because I knew that I could move things from here to there. It didn't matter what it was, you know what I'm saying? And just because I say I can move things doesn't necessarily mean it's drugs, you know, but I can move anything. So Miss Trappa came about that.
She can move mountains.
Right, you dig what I'm saying?
So, what does UMF mean? What's that about?
UMF is Underworld Mob Family. It's my management company. Well, my manager's management company, and we just paired up with them last year. So I've been running with them real strong for about a year. And I mean, everything's so good. Like, I won't complain about anything because it's loyalty over there. And Underworld Mob Family is about being a family first. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into the music. So we have an understanding, we have a bond that when we do touch the stage, it's seamless. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's where Underworld Mob Family came from, and we are a mob. When we come out, we are very deep, you know?
Okay.
So.
Yeah. You a muffin this motherfucker. Shout out BBU. We gonna show these niggas how we flexin' here. So wait for the turn up. Be flexing on these niggas, why you stressing on these niggas? Wishing death upon these niggas, man. Fuck all of you niggas. I'm still the baddest nigga. I said I'm flexing on these niggas. I be flexing on these niggas, why you stressing on these niggas? Wishing death upon these niggas, man. Fuck all of you niggas. I'm still the baddest nigga. Okay. Man, fuck all of you niggas. Fuck these niggas, man. They done called the fucking priest. They think I need the exorcism. The way I came in the game, circumcising niggas. No bitch, you know like me, that could do it any bigger. Pull up to the show with all my UMF niggas. I just hop out and blow up to an empire, nigga. I'm a self-made bitch and you a trade ass nigga.
How would you describe your style of music, and what makes you stand out from other female rappers in the DMV area or in general?
Okay, so let me answer the last question. What makes me stand out is the fact that I'm not worried about the next female artist. I'm really in my own lane. I don't have time to sit back and think about what the next female is doing and she should be doing it this way and I'm better than her. I'm not worried about competing with anyone because I'm not in competition with nobody.
I know, that's right.
I feel like what makes me stand out is I'm self-made and I did things a different way. I'm not knocking those who do it, but some females have slept their way to the top. I'm not going to do that. I won't sell my soul for the music industry. And I feel like what sets me apart is the understanding of that. You know, the understanding that I'm not all about chasing drama. I know it's going to find you, but I don't entertain it. So I welcome all other female artists, all the male artists to come on. Let's go get it, because we all trying to get to the top.
I know, right? And it's really enough room for everybody. It'll be better if we embrace each other instead of doing the opposite, you know?
Exactly.
But, so what do you think is missing from the hip-hop industry in terms of female rappers?
Me. Besides the obvious, I think it's missing the understanding that women don't always have to rap about sexual things. Women don't have to always be put in that box of you supposed to be in the kitchen cooking and a skirt and some heels. I think that it's time for that to change. And right now, where I'm coming from, I don't mind being the leader of that pack that's chasing that change, because I would love to open the doors and make it easier for the next female artist that has that heart that I have, that won't sell their soul, sleep to the top because they are a female, you know, trying to get somewhere. So that's what I think is missing.
Well, I'm glad you spoke on that, because that was going to be my next question about, you know, the music industry being so sexualized and it's just sex. We understand it sells, but, you know, have you ever had to deal with discrimination because you don't show skin?
Yes, of course, you know. Sometimes I think, you know, other females may get chose over me because I choose to come out in a V-neck and not a halter top, you know. I think that I have been discriminated against in situations like that because I may rap about my life experience as being Miss Trappa, and she may rap about her life experience of being a thot. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she does. So I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I take on discrimination too, because it makes me work that much harder and it makes me get that much more recognition when I do make it, you know, because I've been through so much.
Okay, so this is a personal question I want to ask you. And you don't have to answer. I will not be offended, but I just really think that, you know, our stories can help somebody else and you never know. Yeah, definitely. So, you have a girlfriend.
Yes, I do.
Who's very beautiful, by the way. Miss Pretty in the background doing her thing right now. Shout out to Miss Pretty Lauren.
Yes.
Tell us, how old were you when you came out, and when did you know?
Well, what I will say is that before I made the decision to go in the direction that I went in, I had the first experience being in a relationship with a male individual, and so that I can have a better understanding and a better appreciation of my future wife, Lauren. That started back when I was 16, when I was feeling like, man, you know, I think I like girls, but I'm not ready to come out and say that. So I denied it and played it off and fought it off, you know, and lied to myself. I say when I met her, when I bumped back into my girl at I think it was like 19 or 20, and I was like, damn, I really think this is what I've been missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, in the past, I've been through so much with dudes. Like, I'm not male bashing, you know, because there's some nice dudes out there, real talk. But it just wasn't right for me. And so I found my girl, man, and it was like, man, I don't care who knows. I tell the world, basically, right now, I tell you. You know, don't deny who you are. Don't be afraid. Come on out. Accept the change. Good or bad, do you think it has affected your music career? Sometimes I do, yes, because I feel like, once again, people are so secretive and in the closet, man. It's like 2014. I know, right? Why are we lying to ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Like, open up the door and let me in. But I know, right? It don't matter. I'm gonna blow their house down anyway. Oh, man. If you could say something to inspire or motivate, you know, another young person that may be following in your footsteps or looking up to you, what would you say to them? I would say, don't be scared to dare to dream. Don't be scared to take a chance. You don't know what tomorrow holds. And just because somebody says no today does not mean that tomorrow they won't tell you no. So keep pushing. That's what I would tell them. Don't give up, and don't take no as the final answer. Why do you think it's so hard for artists from this area to get on in the industry? Man, we like crabs in the pot here, man. I think that's what we known for, man. Like it's sad. I love my city. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like to make it to the next level, you gotta leave this city. Even though we getting put on more and more, you know, Fat Trail, Wale, and those people, Fat's the big fella, you know, because I don't think it's the love here. It's not sincere. Everybody is for self. Nobody wants to break down, and to get to the next level, I mean, you just gotta leave the area. But I'm gonna stay here and work it as long as I can. But I just don't think it's love. Like, everybody's for self. No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're supposed to be, but at the end of the day, I mean, shit, open the door. If you at the top, reach back and pull somebody up. Right? You know what I'm saying? What happened to helping a brother out? Shit. But it's people like you and I who, you know, have to step up and do that, you know. We can't, but they say you can't expect things from other people, so unfortunately, that's right. You're in a situation to do it yourself, you know, definitely do that. You need to, and that's why we doing our own thing out here. Exactly. Our family. Exactly.
At the same time, I'm losing weight. Good strippers, they know my rate. They pay the pipe, ain't still hit. That's why I got to stay away. Just to keep an eye on the cake, cause my friend could be a snake. You heard what the fuck I said? My friend could be a snake. They call me bitch trap. I'm flipping them bricks and I'm selling that weed. They call me bitch trap. Back to back on 95. Niggas even know me. They call me bitch trap. I'm flipping them bricks and I'm selling that weed. I'm sipping lean. I'm clean, the wet doing so perfect. I'm feeling like I'm surfing. Your girlfriend is lurking. And my face is hurting. If my girl see it, it's hurting. If my girl see it, it's hurting. She know that I be working. I'm the trapper, keep it with the reefer. No best bet is for you. If you try to stack some cheese, then you need to stay. Please accumulate with the weight. Graduate to the paper chases. Black law, gotta get it done. Going all on one call. Feeling like I'm insane for that money game. I'm a play dog. On 95 and I'm balling. Touchdown, I made it back. Hit me up and we got the track. Everybody here got what I got. Think you are, but you really not. It's envy, I see the envy. Riding around through the streets from ATL to DMV. Shout out people, she showed me that we didn't rules on me. I was like, well, nigga know me. Show me once and it's on beat. You just try to make it right back and get a block of motherfucking heart attack. They call me bitch trap. I'm flipping them bricks and I'm selling that weed. Hey, Tony, they call me bitch trap. I'm back to back on 95. You niggas either know me. Hey, AMG, they call me bitch trap. I'm flipping them bricks and I'm selling that weed. They call me bitch trap. I'm back to back on 95. You niggas either know me. Hey, you a message in the building. Shout out to
when it comes to your music, are you involved in all stages of the process, from like the writing to the producing?
Yes, I am. I don't Jerry Jones it though. You know what I'm saying? So,
Jerry Jones it. What does that mean?
I don't try and run everything. You know, I just want to be the owner of my craft. That's it. I don't want to be my manager. I don't want to be the producer. I don't want to be the person that's shooting the camera. You know what I'm saying? That, like, I just want to own my creativity. And with that being said,
I like that.
I do interact, but I don't interfere with their talent because they're in that position for a reason. And yeah, that's what I mean when I don't Jerry Jones it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the owner, the GM, the coach. You know, he does it all. But I don't want to do that. I recognize that it takes a team to get to where I want to be. So I don't have a problem with delegating those what would I say, jobs to those who can work it.
Right, right. I feel you on that. Teamwork make the dream work.
I live by that. I live by that.
So, what do you think needs to be done in the music industry for more female MCs to get noticed? Like, is there a lack of outlets or avenues or something?
Yeah, I think they need to recognize that it's more than just one type of female artist, female rapper out here. Like, I think like the bar has been set for what the industry wants, and this is what we're focused on. Like, they got tunnel vision or something. Like, there's so many other females out here. Like, no, we're not all Barbies, and we're not little Izzy Azaleas and all those other female rappers that you know, look like Barbies. We're not them. No disrespect to them, you know what I'm saying? But there's other female rappers out here like me that just need a shot to maybe even change the industry. Just give it that notch, that push, that nudge. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared, but I understand, you know, rules is rules, but they meant to be broken at the end of the day.
Hey. So, musically, what's your next move? What can we expect from you? What do you have coming up?
Oh, man, I got the Silent Partner, my mix CD that's going to be coming up real soon. We're working on it. I treat all my mix CDs like they a regular, you know, CD coming out here. So you can expect a lot of love and talent and creativity coming from my new mix CD, Silent Partner. You can expect some videos coming. Shout out BBU, they always shoot my videos, you know what I'm saying? There you can expect greatness on the way coming from Dutchess, Miss Trappa.
All right, and Miss Trappa, where can we find you online?
You can find me at reverbnation.com/Dutchess of Rap. So that's DUTCHESS of Rap. You can catch me on Twitter at Dutchess of Rap. And I'm on Instagram, Dutchess_Miss Trappa, MZTRAPPA. So I'm everywhere. Just come find me. Yes. It would not be right if I did not give KELLIEBREW'S.com a shout out. All the love goes down to all her bloggers, all the people that tune in. Please check out Kelly.